Hello. What are we? No. There we go. Welcome, everyone, to another live watch party. Um, maybe. No, that's not what I want. I wanted to change title, but of course, it's all messed up now. Thank you, everyone, for coming on in. Jim Tim is here. Thank you. Hey. We are having a day. Okay. Thank you, everyone. It was a day, wasn't it? Well, for some people, the sun went away. Trust you all made it through. No permanent damage to your eyes. Where are we at? Okay. So it's been quite a week. Not a lot. So there wasn't a lot directly on Cobra Kai, but there were a few offshoot things. Like I was gonna say Johnny Lawrence, but Billy posted a pic of him and him and Martin Cove. They were on a little bit of a road trip. But perhaps even more interestingly, I think it was 2 days ago, Mary posted a little thing on her Instagram of she was having a watch party. She's very smart. She does watch parties of Tanner's new movie, and like everyone was there. The cast and everyone, they were all there at their place there for the fucking like everyone was there. God damn it. The cast. Yeah, so it was all going on. And there were a few people there like you wouldn't recognize, right? A few people, new faces, so to speak. Possibly Asian people, possibly new characters, villains from the other dojo. I'll probably have a short on that. Jim Tim, Bryce Productions, loyal viewer. Thank you for coming on in. It's very cold in Australia. Sorry to hear that. I guess you're getting into the colder months in Australia. Here in the United States, it's finally maybe warming up, like finally, boof. Depending on where you live, of course. But how cold is very cold? I don't even know. Like, how cold is that? How was the eclipse where I live? It was good. It was something to see, I guess. Had some time, looked at it, so yeah. See or not see, I guess. Are you seeing the eclipse, or are you not seeing the sun? Maybe that's when you don't see the sun, it's an eclipse. Hey Braden, thank you for coming on in. Melissa's here. I thought you would show up, Melissa. Very loyal. Thank you for coming on in. DJ Club Rules, thank you. One degree. Is that Celsius? Because I mean that's cold. If that's Celsius, that's cold, but it's not like insanely cold. Heck, even if it's Fahrenheit, like it's cold, but it's not like insanely cold. So, I mean, that's definitely cold. Like I'm not saying it's not cold, but it's not like insanely cold and on any scale. If it's Kelvins, then that's cold. But you don't use the degree symbol for Kelvin. So I assume it's not Kelvins. Season 6, who do you think the new King Cobra will be beefing? Probably one of the people at Mary's watch party. We'll have to take a look at it. It was a partial eclipse for where I live. Yeah, for most people. Um, I mean, I think eclipses do happen somewhat often, but most of the time it's over the ocean, right? It's a big planet, so it's most of it's ocean. So um, won't be in the United States for a while. Cobra Kai rapper. I have to admit, thank you for coming in, Cobra Kai rapper. I don't ever recall seeing you before, but welcome to the live stream. Matt's here. Thank you. Just fly in here live. Thank you, T Flex Champ, T Flex Coach, uh, Fitness Goals on Instagram, TikTok, even. T Flex. Thank you for coming on in, dude. Oh, the end of the world. Maybe the world did end, and we're just like living through it now. Bruce is here. Thank you. Cobra Kai World. Thank you for coming up. What's up? Not much. Not much. The sun is back, but it's gone now. It's nighttime. So yeah. Oh, Sholo put one up too. Did he scan the crowd? I didn't see his. I just saw Mary's. And I think I wrote a short. I'll probably do a short on it. Solar eclipse was expected. Yeah, I talked to people who were real close or like really at the epicenter. And there was a lot of enthusiasm. So like it was good what I saw too. I mean, not to lie, but I guess it's you got to really get at that epicenter. Kyler will return, probably not. I think Kyler will go in a new direction. What do you think the release dates will be? I mean, like it's like what am I gonna do? September 8th, like pick a day. We can where do you think the release date will be? There's a lot of talk in September, no one knows. There's a lot of talk in December. No one knows that. So it's kind of like there you go. But those are months I would look at. Kind of a long gap though, but we'll see. Dang, you got their names? I mean, maybe there was ways to find it out if you like I didn't do any investigation. I know like I'm known for that, but like too much to do at the moment to investigate those actors. But thank you for that. Chiquito. No, I did not see that. What is up with the eclipse? Well, the moon passes over the sun and blocks it out. And what do you know? It gets dark for a little while, but only if you live in the path, December 27th makes the most sense. It does. End of the year, that seems to be their thing. I had heard rumors of a potential Thursday release date in September. That was the date being thrown around, but who knows? We don't have a release date, Teresa. I assume you're asking when it comes out. So we don't know. Most think it probably won't come until maybe summer, even when they're wrapping up production. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Do you think season 6 it will show Kyler's backstory and why he became A bully. The way we such a bully. No, I think we already got most of that. They just kind of like played like his dad's very strict with him, forceful, and then he kind of takes that and then projects it onto other kids. Like we kind of already got it. So it'll be more not so much his backstory, but wrapping it up. He'll stand up to his dad or whatever. We'll see. All right. Yeah, that's a popular theory, Braden. Um, it's as good a theory as any, right? September and December. Well, that's what they're going for. They're just trying to say it's canon, because then NPCs and fans who aren't critical thinking will then go immediately spend their money on it, and so they make that money, and all they have to do is say, "Hey, it's canon," and then they make more money. So I'm not going to, um, but that's that. I have seen UFC. I've even been at a fight live, but I don't follow UFC. I don't know who this biggest fight is next weekend. I do know some fights are popular, but you'll have to tell me who's fighting. I don't watch fights live. Highly skilled martial artist, yeah. Yeah, brotherly, brothers can fight too. So I mean, I think brotherly encompasses everything, Melissa. For Robbie and Miguel, she's asking about Robbie and Miguel. Are they brotherly? But brothers fight each other, sure. People were overhyping the solar. It's just your point of view. Some people don't really care. Some people were like, "Hey," and I talked to some people who I guess were close who were like, "Hey, that was really great." September or October. Well, yeah, at the minimum, it's not going to come out sooner. Keyman's here. Thank you. You never saw it in Florida. You were kind of far away. Yeah. Because it started over in Texas and then kind of hooked in sort of a north by northeast line from Texas up through. It went through like Indiana, Ohio, and then into Canada. So yeah, Florida missed it for the most part. Yeah. Karate Kid 3 and Karate Kid 1 anniversaries. Yeah, that's true. 2 volumes. I think so too. That I've been saying that for a while now. Do you think Miguel will grow a beard in season? No, not at all. Just because Sholo does that doesn't mean Miguel will. Cobra Kai with 2000s hip hop fashion. Hey man, you do you. I got no complaints, man. No complaints. Go for it. Keeman wants to clap it up. I don't disagree. You never seen the Eclipse? You aren't missing a whole lot. It's okay. I don't think Silver is looking to manipulate Amanda. Melissa's asking about Silver and Amanda. Like he's on to other things, revenge or something, and Amanda's not really part of his equation anymore. So Yes, Kevin, you are correct. You had special glasses for all that. What would Johnny Lawrence say about the total eclipse? Johnny would just be like, "Yeah, dude, it's dark time. It's dark out. Happens every day." Wait, you never seen it get dark before? Crypto car and the ethics and their evil ways. Yeah, Mitch just was never quite feeling it. He was never quite feeling the switch, you know. November, December, you know, that's possible too. Um, they do often try to keep the release dates a little closer together. 3 months is a bit longer than others. So, Melissa about bonding between Sam and Tori. Yeah, we'll get something. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, especially now that we have Tori at Miyagi-Do. Adrian. Do you go, Adrian? Adrian. It's Rocky. It's a very Rocky name. Adrian. Um, Silver revenge on Daniel. Maybe a little Johnny. He's got to fight off Kreese because Kreese wants revenge on him. So there's definitely definitely his work's cut out for him. um, that's funny, but I'm not so important that they would cut the whole season short by one episode just to say I'm wrong. They're gonna make the season they want to make, and that's the whole point. So they aren't gonna change it just to say I'm wrong. You flew in every day, man. Every day. Keep it up. How's your eclipse day been? Good, good. We're eclipsing Miyagi-Do even. By the way, I don't know what your picture is. It's a cat? Is that like your cat? What is the cat? You keep changing on me. How many episodes do you think parts 1 and 2 will be? I've been saying since last year, like 10 episodes part 1, 5 episodes part 2. Seems like a natural split, but could be wrong. But that's what I said, and I see no reason to change that. So Reed is here. Been a while. Thank you for coming in. Yo, Adrian, I did it. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. What did I say last time? I probably give you a different answer every time. I feel like the Terry Silver illness stuff. It's kind of like I just feel like sometimes when they were writing him into the show, they were trying to make points that he's a little bit older now, right? They do this, right? They're trying to, and you do that by having them do medication and stuff like that, just what happens when people get older. I don't know if it's part of some grand scheme of Terry Silver illness. I never got quite that impression. Um, there's a certain way to do things like, you know, it's like you have him take pills because you're just establishing he's a little bit older now. Um, but if you're trying to like hint at a very specific illness, it feels like it would be something about it would be emphasized more. This is why um I'm not big on and specifically brain tumor or something. I don't know. Not big on it. Watch Party is right. There you go. Keeman knows. 15 episodes, season 6. Yeah. People. It's her giving him a piece of her mind for making her idea. I mean, it's fun, but I don't think that scene will happen. Feels like the beginning of a fan fiction or the thrust of a fan fiction. It's just with everything going on in season 6. Silver and Amanda are kind of pretty low down. How many more months? They're going to till like June or July. Was the word. Her name is Annabelle. There you go. Annabelle. Annabelle is the nickname Michael Bluth gave his son George Michael's girlfriend in the original run of Arrested Development, right? He had like a girlfriend who was kind of like fat or like a little overweight, and I think her name was something like Anna or something, and he always said, "Yeah, right, Annabelle" or something like that. Anyway, nothing to do with your cat other than the name. Sam doing a Johnny Robin and went and cry in Samantha's arms. I'm not sure what you're saying, Scott, here. How long have you been streaming? Tonight? We started about 9 or what are we, like, top of the hour? So it's top of the hour if that's what you're asking. You know, not too long. What's the point of splitting it into 2 parts? This new season. I mean, it's a Netflix thing. They keep the interest going longer. And when it works, it really works. It worked really, really well for Stranger Things 4. I think that was like the best. So you know, they keep the interest going longer, you stay subscribed, you know, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot to it. Will Amanda still hate Chris? Yeah, but I mean, it's not like she loves him or anything about him. She changed her mind. So yeah. She's got other things to worry about, but I date a lot of sisters. It's a popular line. Yeah, even 10 episodes split into 2 parts. I think so. T-Flex Champ, who's also a coach, asked if I watch wrestling. No, not really. Don't really watch wrestling. Don't follow it. I know people who do. You know who does is the Cobra guys. Huge wrestling fans. Follow it, talk about it. Even their podcast catch up in the living room, they'll talk about wrestling. So that's who you go to. Man, she's a neutral party. I don't know about that. She's definitely not neutral. She's on Daniel's side, such as it is. So she's not neutral. But she doesn't want to get involved. And she thinks Daniel gets too involved. So, but that was previous seasons. Come on, man. It's too late for another love triangle. We've had our love triangles, man. We've had them. We don't need another love triangle, man. Did you watch Invincible? I don't think so. Do you think Cheyenne? No, he doesn't need Cheyenne. I mean, like, he has a whole. He's a billionaire with a whole staff and lawyers. He doesn't need Cheyenne. No. That's ridiculous. Mike Barnes, how much impact will he have? I don't know. I hope he's in it a lot. He may only be in it a small bit, but I think we all want more Barnes. Who's most likely to end up at college in college at the end? God, Devin, Tori. After they teased it, even though I don't want Tori in college, I think none of them. Maybe Dimitri, but otherwise, I'll say Dimitri. Like, yeah, for sure, Dimitri. Hate when we have to. Well, you're not alone. You're not alone. Except it's not a year; it becomes 2 years. Joe said he gets to have some good things this time around, which means Steve is going to live. Well, he doesn't know the end. They're still like, even in the earlier part of production, man. He doesn't know. He doesn't know how it's ending. When the girl went to Mexico and he called his mother where Johnny found him. The girl, are you talking about Miguel going to Mexico? Even whatever you're saying doesn't make sense. And no one cried in Samantha's arms. And Samantha didn't go with anyone to Mexico. I don't know what you're saying, man. Just not enacted. Correct. Yeah, Matt's got it. Yeah, Miguel, unfortunately, hasn't had the most amazing arcs. Probably season 4 was his weakest. But yeah, I think something significant could come. That'll probably involve the Sakai Taikai, maybe his dad. We'll see. Your karate's a joke. No more love triangles or teen drama. Yeah. There you go, Robina. Straight from Annabelle, the cat. He's drunk and wants that booty. Well, maybe. But maybe he upgrades from Cheyenne. Couldn't he upgrade? It's possible she comes back, season 6, but I don't think it would be significant. I think he moved beyond that. He returned to Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai, well, people have said that. Yeah, I have several videos on it, man. Still too early. Yeah. Don't jump to conclusions, man. Don't jump to conclusions. Mike Barnes was banned. How can you obtain Miyagi-Do for the world? Well, I presume the world tournament doesn't know he's banned because they never had anyone from America, right? So And he can still train even if he's not competing. He can still help train them. Yes, that has come up. One day per round. It could be something like that. There's a general impression that like the Sekai Taikai is going to be really big. Multiple episodes. Teaser in June? Maybe. Silver knew Lucille? Part of his redemption. Maybe Tony. Boy, I've never heard that theory before. Ponytail was her brother. Whew. Huh. It's funny. I was working on something today and thinking, Ponytail needs to come back up. But I don't know what it would be. But yeah, something new. Yeah, we may get an announcement or something. I think marketing knows it's dying a little. They want to put something out there. Um, I don't think so. I think it'll still be orderly in a tournament fashion. It's not going to be a free for all. Yeah, the Sakai Tekai, it's not going to be like a free for all. Possibly we'll see, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Two v two. I got a comment. Someone saying they were hoping for a 2v2 fight. I don't know. It's not like I prefer one or the other. I don't know what it'll be. I think it'll be bigger and more interesting than anything we've had before. Which could be a 2v2 fight, but I don't know. I definitely don't know. Well, they didn't establish Hector Salazar, but keep in mind Miguel inherited those fighting skills from someone. So yeah. Um, he's a very bad man. So um, it's not to say he doesn't know how to fight or hasn't fought. When do I think June or July they wrap? I think that's what's been thrown out there. Um, next month in May. Why not this month? Why are we waiting till next month? Maybe we'll get something this month. Who are the main chapters this season? I don't know what you're asking. Waiting. Well, waiting's inevitable. Ford is following new. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I mean, people follow a lot of people, but that's definitely an interesting tidbit I didn't know. Daniel got his arm broken. Oh, in the yeah. Could be. In episode 5, Daniel lost badly. Do you think we'll see a Dimitri? No. I don't think that's anything we need. There's important bad move. Spanish. He's the he's the Hispanic, what is it, Jules from Pulp Fiction? The Hispanic, Samuel L. Jackson. Not bad if true. I would go for that. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Robina. Yeah, something's gonna be teased. We gotta tease something, and I think they will. Um, I think I felt like they were gonna do something every couple of weeks, and it's not precisely clockwork, but I feel like it's been a little while since anything official. Few unofficial things, but anything official. Do you think Snake is in or a Cobra Kai season 6? Do you Snake the character? Yeah, I think he could come back. Snake and Dennis. Yeah, I don't know. Do we really need another fight for Sam and Tori? Yeah, I don't. I agree with Keeman here. No need for Hawk and Tor or Hawk and Dimitri to fight again. Um, Carbohyde. I don't know what that word is. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Carbohyde. Harry Potter, Star Wars, more in the Cobra Kai. I don't know precisely what you're asking. Um, big stories always share a few themes or just moments. But overall, they're pretty different. I mean, it's like, well, Power Rangers, they punch and kick, right? So, but I don't really know. Other than that, a CGI. No, I think if we get Miyagi, they're going to recast him, DH Miyagi, something like that. It's some sort of powerful move, but you could get killed. It seemed to come with a caution. It was a cautionary scroll. Do you see any similarities between them? Cobra Kai, Harry Potter, Star Wars. And yeah, Cobra Kai, Harry Potter, Power Rangers, Star Wars. Um, well, a lot of them. So, like, a common story is like someone learning the new power, right? So it's like you have Miguel studying karate, the same going to karate school, the dojo, the same way Harry Potter learned, and even like I don't really, but like Star Wars, like Luke had to learn the Force. It's those are all kind of similar. There's a where someone starts at the bottom and then has to learn and train and grow stronger and stronger, and they ultimately become the hero. Um, the wardrobe is influenced by Power Rangers. Yeah, this. Oh well, some of the soundtrack too. If you listen to um Zach and Leo, they've referenced Power Rangers a couple times. In your scenario, Frank Smith, I think they would have all the teams equal so that it's unpredictable. You don't know who would win. Is it coming out sooner than expected? No. I mean, probably people have been saying September. It was totally unconfirmed, but definitely not probably before that. Who do you think? I mean, I think it could be Anthony. That's the Anthony answer. So the cartoon mostly takes place in a tangent universe, but there are similarities. Season 3, they showed the shrine that they had in the cartoon. It's in Chosen's dojo, so it's little small cuts and stuff. Yeah, the podcast, right? Do you think Mitchell is pure evil, or do you think he's just misunderstood? No, I don't think he's pure evil. I think he just wasn't quite getting everything he wanted from the Miyagi Fang dojo. Uh, More Johnny and Anthony stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff. Hopefully, we can get one more scene. Some people really love that, going all the way back to season 1. Good stuff. What new moves, man? I don't know. New moves they teach, whatever needs to be taught. Because of the holiday season. Well, it's still May. Like, we're talking 2 drops and one being in December. So that could definitely happen. I agree with you though, Jim Tim. Furniture store into a dojo. Except the furniture store burned down. Unless you're saying he rebuilds it as a dojo, which would be cool. The Olympics of karate. That's true. Um, I think Anthony will have a growing role, and he'll do something good. We just don't know what it'll be yet. He's gonna have a moment to shine. Yeah, I eventually think that the charges get wrapped up and go away. Um, I have a recent video on it. It's not a very solid case. He's got good lawyers. They can unravel that. Then 10 episodes. Okay, 5 then 10. That's a way to do it. But I feel like it would end. I mean, it would end on a big cliffhanger there. Whatever 5 episodes is. Have I ever watched it? I really haven't, to be honest with you. Um, that's possible. I mean, Thanksgiving specifically American thing, but that's not to say they wouldn't do that. So, and it's about a little over a month apart. Yeah. So we'll see. Mike and Johnny will have a control while Daniel returns to selling cars. If you're thinking the end, something, but they're all running dojos. You don't get out of the dojo business. No, I don't think Anthony will fight Kenny. No, no, I think they have a different resolution. They're not fighting each other much anymore. Bonding with Mike, yeah. Could be. Could be. So you can watch it. Yeah, I mean, you're not alone with that. I think a lot of people would want that. You dressed like Harry? Oh, that's cute. That's cute, Keeman. I nothing against that. I think Miguel may get suspicious of him more than Daniel and Johnny. Daniel's used to it now, but Miguel's like the one who's got to deal with it. I keep imagining. I said in my video, I was like, "Oh, he's from the Italian team." I just made that up. I don't know, but like now it's stuck in my head that this guy's Italian. Um, it'd be great if I was right on that. Well, Terry Silver was expanding. So he needed a much bigger modern dojo. So that's why. A bigger modern dojo. Heartfelt plane scene. Um, I feel like any plane scene's more likely to be for um like would be more likely for humor or something. Yeah, I don't think we need a heartfelt plane scene. Like we're not at that point. It's funny. Um a hotel fight scene. Yeah, there could be some fun stuff with the hotels. Depending on how they do this stuff. But definitely that's like fertile ground for story ideas for sure. Fight scene, mystery scene, sneak out of the hotel, sneak in, make out. Or Miguel saves Samantha from this guy. Um, no, I don't think he's doing anything like just even based on what we saw. I don't feel like it's going in that direction. Silver's role is to reclaim what he was building, and now he's angry because it was taken from him. The new Karate Kid sort of. I heard it and I don't care. No, I think he's from another dojo. Not everyone is from Kim Da-un because it is a world tournament, mind you. D2. I I think I saw that movie, but man, I don't remember it. And I don't know even if I did see it if I saw the whole thing. I saw parts of it, but I don't remember really anything. Kenny USOB. Any racism in Miyagi verse forever. Yeah. Um I said it right in the video. Like you're asking a question, but right in the video I told you where I got it from. And I even put her handle, her Instagram handle on the screen. Does anyone know? Can anyone tell Briar where I got it? Does anyone remember? Um her name's Amy. Rewatch the video. It's right there. I even put her handle on the screen. You can follow her. Give her a follow. She's on Twitter too. Well, he still wanted to get back to his roots. At least that was his idea at the time. Um, and maybe that'll still pay off. Maybe they still have that dojo. Did Robbie apologize to Miguel for kicking? Yeah, season 5, episode 5. Like there it was. Like that was that whole fight and talk after, and they kind of got it out of their system. You're gonna build Miyagi Dojo in your backyard. Hey, I can't blame you. Punching bags, everything. It'd be pretty good. Um, I'm hating it. I don't. Why would you not hate on it? I think it deserves hate on. Um, no desire to see that part of it in any way. You think we'll see Silver in the beginning or more towards the end? Yeah, towards the middle or end, middle or end. Maybe not the beginning. Kind of like the way Kreese was, middle or end. No, Daniel's did no. We've had protective father Daniel. That was like season 1. We've gone through that. We're not doing it again. How much are you going to pay for it? Because I mean that's something they could auction off. Not that they would, but you reach out to Sony and put in a cash offer, but they'll probably want a lot of money. Um, Cash offer, man. You got to put in a cash offer. Um, should have Robbie feel? I think Robbie was just in a dark place. I mean, he was like sad. He was just sort of out of it. He ran away and hid for a couple of weeks. At the beginning of season 3, like it was just he was processing it and dealing with it and all that. It's not just you wrote feeling more bad. It's like I think they showed it pretty good. You just got to recognize this is him, like processing everything that happened from when he runs away at the end of season 2, and then he goes to Cobra Kai and he's still doing all that. That's like him processing everything. Keeman will hate on the movie together and ignore the upcoming. Yes. I actually the Twitter X Twitter I'd been following. I mean I still am following the Karate Kid movie handle, which is run by Sony. There's Cobra Kai, but then there's Karate Kid movie. I muted it. I don't even want to. People aren't retweet that shit. I don't want to see it. I'm just nope, not for me. Is there? Did that just come out today? Is it a TV show? What is this? I don't even know what you're referring to. I hadn't heard of it. What is it? Or is it like a book? Trailers of the Empire. Or Tales of the Empire. Oh, it's like Tales of the Jedi or whatever. Lost Tales. Oh, it's animated. Yeah. Is it good though? The fucking Christ. I'm sorry. I'm just not over Ahsoka. You're like they have a young Thrawn, and this is why I'm like I just searched it. I'm like I didn't click on it, but I see it here and like young Thrawn, cool. And then I'm like, but they fucked Thrawn up. Like, and I'm just, it's I don't know. It's not what I wanted. And so why am I gonna keep watching it? Like, they can do, you ever listen to writers or something? They're always like, well, in the end, I have to write it for me. And it's like, I got to write what I want to see or something. And there's some truth to that. That's what these people at Lucasfilm did. They wrote what they wanted to see. It's not what I want to see. So I'm just not gonna I'm just done. Like I'm just not gonna watch it anymore. Like like I just at this point I want to see Thrawn just win and kill everyone and let Thrawn win. But like it was just such a disappointment. What the fuck? So that's done. What did I say the last time you answered this question? Um, I mean, I think there'll be some sort of acknowledgement while mostly moving on. Um, Someone tell Garrett what I think, and if I have like 4 or 5 videos on this topic. Someone tell Garrett. Uh, um, 2 hours is kind of long. We may get some longer episodes, pushing an hour. I don't think we need 2 hour. 2 hour doesn't make any sense. But like maybe pushing like an hour or something, sure. For the last episode or two. Okay, I can do that. If the yeah, well, sure, yeah. If they signed it, you got to make a cash offer, Matt. That's what I'm saying. A Dark Sam one last time. I mean, you got that in season 4. Coming out on May 4th. Okay, yeah. I'm just, you know what? I don't care. Like I know that they're re-releasing the Phantom Menace too, right? Like I don't need to go see it. They don't need my money. I saw it in the theater. I saw it already. I don't need to go see it again. The writers of Cologne. Well, yeah, I mean, sure. Actually the Tales of the Jedi or something was actually really good. Um that was genuinely good. Um but so what? So what? I don't. I mean, go watch it. You watch it, Robot, and come back and tell me what you think of it. Like, if you give me a positive review of it, I may check it out. If you say good things, but like, it's got to be genuinely good. If it's genuinely good, um, I at the very least, I don't know, like a father figure, yeah. But I do think we need some resolution between Kreese and Tori. It's yeah, it felt very unresolved, even in season 5. Like, so I would like to see some sort of resolution there. Young, make it rated R. I don't know about being rated R, but I mean certainly, yeah. There's a lot of fodder there. There's a lot of story potential. I think Star Wars Theory would love that too. He loves Palpatine and Plagueis and all that. Oh man, I have no idea. They're probably all like getting ready for something with the Sakai Tech Eye, sort of like season 4. An elevator fight scene. I don't think so. Yeah, I definitely think Melissa will get another flashback. There's something more with Kreese and Silver. So yeah, I don't think we're done with them yet. Oof, Dutch's role. I don't know. Man, Bryce, I don't know. I wish I did. What is Dutch's role? I wish I did. Um, some sort of side adventure. I feel like it's like a side quest, kind of like season 2, episode 6. Like Johnny went on a side quest. That was kind of what it was. And so I think it would be something like that. Watch Party has videos talking about it. Yeah. Um, we don't need more Sam Miguel love scenes. They can kissy kissy. That's enough. Thank you for coming in, Matt. Um, Loyal like always. Thank you for coming on in. We'll probably wrap up here in a minute. I wish there was more seasons. Well, you're not alone. You're not alone, T-Flex. Dutch isn't coming. Ooh, Cobra Kai World puts the hammer on that one. Are you saying that there's bigger houses but smaller kitchens? Is that what you're saying? Bigger in the kitchen are not bigger over here in Australia? So it's like bigger houses, but the kitchens are not bigger. Boy, I don't know. Nice kitchen if you like cooking. Ooh, that's pretty good. At least 2 more. Well, season 6 will be kind of extra long. So it'll be maybe close to 2 seasons. Think of it like that, dude. Especially if it drops twice, so it's like you're getting 2 seasons almost back to back. Think of it like that. Yeah, a lot of OG characters. Face reveal. Why do I need to do a face reveal? I don't get it. It would just get worse. Yeah, I think so. Johnny and Johnny and Barbie. I guess you mean Dutch or Bobby, but yeah. Yeah, maybe they visit Dutch in jail. Could be. Yeah, they're all Karate Kids. I even have a video on that. I don't know. No, I don't know if he still hates Daniel. But that would be something to wrap up. No, I haven't seen Community. It's just the people who design those houses, man. If I were building a house, I'd probably want a bigger kitchen. But then, if you have a bigger kitchen, then it's less something else. Grease and Silver have a date. Ha! Meaning fight. They have a date for a fight. They have a fight date planned. Could happen. Could happen. Some people have been pushing for it. All right. Guys, let's wrap it here. I think people are watching the basketball game. Did you watch Teacher? No. No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think Dutch could get out. I mean, it's sitting there. It could happen. But we're gonna wrap up. I'm working on a video. It's a longer one. It's gonna be on the lore, hopefully out in a day or two. That'll be a good one. And I dropped a learn party last week. Check that out. It's got some views. I think it's a good one. Some people really like it. Make sure you're watching that and sticking with it. There's a lot of good stuff there. All right. Yeah, I think they'll get married. Johnny and Carmen are getting married. So otherwise, just be on the lookout for more Cobra Kai news. Make sure you subscribe, watch videos as they come. Have a great day. I'll see you at the next watch party.